today. From Ford Field in Detroit.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Off play action, Richardson.
And his first pass is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Richardson looking to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Richardson on 3rd and short. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The Vikings send out their punter. They'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Prescott. And he will find his man on the outside.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Throwing, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The Lions at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 19 carries, 98 yards, 2 shy of 100.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Down at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Hands it off. Now Cook hit and he lost the football.
But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. 2nd down. Here's Richardson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st.
Going for it on 4th, here's Richardson.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
To throw is Prescott.
Locates Williams along the sideline. Pass is complete.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Derrick Henry
with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Richardson now on 2nd down. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Cook is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Inside handoff, Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. Henry out of the pistol. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Prescott on 1st down.
They'll find Williams on the slant. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Prescott now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott firing quickly, but it's incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Now Richardson.
That's caught left side by Hardman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Fields it right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott dancing to his left. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Richardson to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And his kick is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Prescott. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The kick by Bass is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the 3rd quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions. So you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 two-point conversions? That's difficult.
Richardson to the air on first down.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Now it's Richardson.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Richardson off the play fake.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Richardson looking to throw this. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They run it again with Cook. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Prescott. He's got it to Williams.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
A handoff running left, Henry. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Henry up the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
76 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
Prescott to throw it. Being chased out left. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
A quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Richardson. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Lions will take over. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They'll run it again with Henry.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Gibbs. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. From the red zone now, Prescott. And his pass incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing. Prescott. They set up the screen for Henry.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
From the left hash, a chip shot here.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Completes it to Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Richardson looking to throw.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
3rd and long for Richardson. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. On the pass, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
Henry again on 2nd down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, it's Henry.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Detroit, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.